Next question. Convert speed of 50 miles per hour to feet per second. So I got to convert miles per hour to feet per second. Notice that miles need to convert to the feet, hour need to convert as a seconds. So I'm starting with 50 miles per hour as 50 miles divided by 1 hour. Now how many feet in how many miles, that's what you need to know, and they're going to be provided to you. So since I need to cancel miles, I need the feet on the top, because see, feet per hour, feet must be in the top, so I put feet unit here and the miles unit here in the bottom, miles in the bottom. And again, 5280 feet equals to 1 miles. Okay, so I change here miles to feet. Now this miles cancel, I get feet per hour, but I got to change hour to seconds. So let's talk about the time units, and then 1 hour has to be 60 minutes, and by doing that, hour cancel, I need per minutes in the answer, but I need the answer in per second. So I do again 1 minute divided by 60 seconds. So if you do that, hour cancel, minute cancel, miles cancel, and your answer is going to be feet divided by seconds. So feet per seconds. To simplify, you multiply 50 with 5280 with 1 and 1, whatever you get in the numerator, you multiply the denominator all in your divide, and use a calculator, and you will find that there's going to be 73.3 feet per second. Or you can write this way, 73.3 feet divided by second. That's the same thing. This is the volume questions. The question actually to convert 500 cubic feet per seconds to cubic yard per minutes. So basically you're converting cubic feet to cubic yard and seconds to minutes. Notice that cubic feet in the top, seconds in the bottom. Okay, so before you do that, you should remember the linear unit conversion that tells you 1 yard equals to 3 feet. Okay, that's the linear conversion. So if you use this linear conversion equation to find the volume conversion, you get 1 yard multiply with 1 yard multiply with 1 yard equals to 3 feet multiply with 3 feet multiply with 3 feet. Okay, that tells you this is 1 times 1 times 1 is 1 yard to the power 3, because multiply yard gives you yard to the power 3 cubic yard equals to 3 times 3 times 3, 27 cubic feet. That's the conversion factor we're going to use to change this equation, feet cube to yard cube. And obviously I know how to change, we know how to change how to minutes to seconds or seconds to minutes. Let's start with the question. So you start with the 500 feet cube divided by 1 seconds. That's the same as saying 500 feet cube per seconds is 500 feet cube divided by 1 seconds times. When if you look at the equation here, 1 cubic feet equals to 1 cubic yard equals to 27 cubic feet. So I'm going to do here, I write cubic feet in the bottom because I want to cancel this cubic feet and I need the answer in cubic yard. So I put cubic feet in the bottom and cubic yard in the top. So how many cubic feet? 27. How many cubic yard? 1. So you need, now you see that cubic feet cancel. I get this answer in cubic yard in the top, but the numerator there is a seconds. I got to change the minutes, but I know that 60 seconds is equals to 1 minute. So I see that minutes in the denominator. That's what I want. So by doing so, you cancel second with the second, feet cube with the feet cube. The answer is going to be cubic yard per minute. That's what we1 answer. See, cubic yard per minute. Now as usual, you multiply all the number on the top, multiply on all the number in the bottom, and you divide. You get the answer 1111 yard cube per minute. Okay, we rounded the answer, by the way. Next question. You need to buy a carpet that measure 5.5 yard long and 4.5 yard wide and cost $39.50 per square yard. Okay, so notice that there is three numbers. One is length of the carpet, other is width of the carpet, other one is cost per square yard. So you look for how much money you need to carpet the room. So you're looking for dollar amount. Okay, how much will. So you got to find first how much area you want to carpet. So you got to find the area. Since this is the rectangular carpet, so area gonna be length times width, 5.5 yard times 4.5 yard. If you multiply, it gives you 24.75 yard square. So that much area you wanna put carpet on. So what's the cost? The cost gonna be $39.50 per yard square. So I did that this way, $39.50 per square yard. In other words, for 1 yard square it costs $39.50. So how many square yard we wanna put the carpet on? 24.75. So 24.75 yard square, how much it cost? You multiply by 24.75, yard square cancel, and if you multiply these two numbers and divide by 1, you get the amount of cost. That gives you $977.625. Okay, but you can think over 1 if you like. Again, 1 times 1 is 1. You're dividing by 1 is the same thing. So your answer must be in the dollar. You notice that square yard cancel, and your answer must be in the dollar. Okay,